quality
procs,
duality procs through the dispersion. And the Eudora is just a good way to clean this up. Aurora Gaming, they have drafted a very standard draft, I feel like. Very safe, very strong in the metagame. Whereas SRG, this global lineup that they have, it does have a lot of potential to go with it. I'm just scared that this might be such a greedy lineup for SRG. Greedy in a way that it needs a lot to farm.
Well, some final words here from the coaches, of course. You know, and like you mentioned, that Eudora, whoa, there is burst on ONIC. So might try to make an attempt on TNZ now.
You want to die, TNZ? Oh, so much damage coming from ONIC. And Nick dodges Lunar too. Lunar could not go for any slow take. In comes the Melissa into the fray. Want to go for Cram this time, committing some of their spells and abilities, but not much commitment. Models defend of Aurora for a little bit. They go, the patience coming up from Aurora. They do get the retribution, but the kill coming up from the Melissa. Oh, the Circling Eagle is not that on point as Yumis is very tanky. Two tanky dudes protecting this Melissa, allowing
they can just disengage, guiding wind on out. Nice stun there, but this is Cram on the Uranus. He'll tank that up. Oh,
they do go for the play up top. Uni is down. Just like that, very simple for SRG to be able, for Aurora Gaming to be able to take out the Fanny, and it seems like Lunar is enough, and they get more. As you
gotta walk away from it, you know, like it's the cool way to do it. Stormy's gonna be in trouble. Oh, Circling Eagle.
Circling Eagle, they go in. It's gonna be enough for now, but that is just for them to shoo away the members of SRG as they were taking.
It's early on, you know, you'll be back up, you just join the fight, but I think they're getting to this point where they're falling behind. Daytona's welcome.
Daytona's welcome for the entry, but the counter from the backline, Snow Stuns, Yumes is out. And the problem they have with this Uranus is that although it's very tanky, it doesn't really threaten for any stun, so there's no stoppage from SRG. They still want to take this turtle fight. Torn apart memory hurts. In comes Uni and wants to take out Pagu, but Pagu, that's not a good target. It's the Matilda. In fact, Aurora Gaming are returning in kind. They do take the turtle and they actually fend off Uni. And they will also escape the Minoan Fury. And there's a 4-man stun coming out from Sigi Boom. More electrifying damage coming out from both this Eudora as well as this Brody. The double electric composition coming out from Aurora Gaming. It's too much to handle.
Them off the stun, the lightning ball stun.
Lunar again. They do have the damage. Flicker committed. That's gonna be enough. Lunar.
Secured. Aurora Gaming gets that secured. They're going to be looking for another kill. You're not going to be able to survive this as Cram tries to get away. He does pop the Consecrate, but TNZ will pick up that one, and they're going to take this tier 2 turret down as well.
Amazing siege coming out from Aurora. They do have the Lord. TNZ, look at that. How brave TNZ is. Forcing reactions again from SRG. No more Holy Shields. Out of the backlines though. Great initiation from Innocent. Catching the Brody. They take out one. That's an immediate takedown. SRG finding the Brody. Find out how they took out the Brody, but I guess it's just a duality stack. And for some reason they take out one kill. Uni. Now Lunar in trouble. Overstaying in front of SRG. Cram pops the recalls, but you gotta be careful. TNZ on the backlines. Yumes receives the damage. Damage from Melissa though. They're returning in kind, SRG. TNZ still wants to fight.
No
in comes
way.
Pagu with the Circling Eagle. They stun Stormy, but there's no follow-up just yet. They're quite slow. They want to go for another kill. They eventually take out Yumes with the damage coming out from TNZ. 3 versus 3. But the damage of torn apart memory, poking them down. TNZ wants to collect the kill, but he won't be able to do so. Cram overstayed, and now he's able to with a Sky Piercer. Skiggy Boom is gonna take the turn. And they want to go for more up top, and they're not stopping. Nice to Aurora Gaming's way. Just yet, Luna wants to go in. TNZ is here. They want to poke Cram. And not even poke. They're threatening for a lethal. Now up against her. The no Luna goes in, but the damage coming up from Rosa. Go away, stopping too. It's not gonna be enough. The Hirara will be able to get the kill. TNZ onto the backline still. They're fighting dead for now. Does pop the immortality with Uri going in. Damage coming out from Stormy will not
pull off this defense. Can they make something happen? Whoa, Cram Whoa!
He's not gonna survive. The Sky Piercer from TNZ makes quick work now. They will use the Daytona as well. Come for another tank hero. That's Humes. Will not survive long. Siggy Boom feels confident. The Tournament memory is gonna be enough because there are no tank heroes anymore for SRG. They're not taking the base and Innocent with it. They want to go for a clean wipe, but it won't matter. Game 1 goes for Aurora Gaming.
What a clinic put on by Aurora Gaming, and especially TNZ here with the Hirara. Again, 10 kills, I think. And it looks like, they're happy about it. Rosa checking the eye there. I think they were celebrating really good about that one because, man, was that a great game. Oh, man. And then he goes the Balmond. Okay, he's going the Balmond. I wasn't expecting the Balmond. But this serves a purpose, man. You're all setting things up great here for your Claude. For Siggy Boom.
Oh, that's interesting. Dark System, here we go. But the Edith...
Is Edith part of the Dark System? Wait, is she?
No.
Because she
not
hasn't
anymore.
been picked up much.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't before, but now it is. Think about it. Especially... But the arrow will not land. Aurora Gaming are still taking the objective, and they will. Look at the initiation coming up from there, but no follow-up. Has to figure out. Humes doesn't have the ultimate. Cram now lifts up one. They do follow it up with a stun. They do have the chain, and Pagu goes down. By the way, Selena...
See, Ballman's there. Nice flicker burn. There's an arrow.
They go away, and they do have the stun to Humes. They have so much firepower. 4 people just to invade. And they don't care. They can group up as 4. This is the way that they are going to protect this Claude. Take away the attention from SRG so that it will be a pure 1v1 in the bottom lane where Siggy Boom
can happen, but right now it's just kind of a farming game for them. Oh no. Speaking of...
wow. The damage! Of course, that's a lethal counter which will be an execution no matter how tanky you are. The flicker from Cram wasted. And now they still want to go for this buff. Uni stunned up and Uni dead! Look at this kill squad coming up from Aurora Gaming.
There's going to be more Ballmans popping up in your ranked games. I'm sure after this, just like the Mias. Now everybody has an answer. Now that we've seen Hanabi and Mia in games of the future, people are like, it's all viable. Oh, purple buff.
Purple buff, Humes taken again. This purple buff is officially Aurora Gaming's. It's no longer
tough things to see again. Oh, maybe there's a lockdown. Finally, we actually locked down TNZ. They had to stop the Ballman, and they do just that.
The Taunt as well as the Wrath of the Dryad taking out Stormy, and that will actually result into an Aurora Gaming push in the middle. They do have another stun on Humes in trouble. Humes low, Humes out. Gonna go for a change here from Papago, but now they snag Innocent. Innocent does have Purify.
Oh, from the back.
Oh, from the back it comes Uni to take out Rosa. Really well done coming out from the Assassin, but all that
just kills, right? Starts to go ahead. I believe he has a Sky Piercer. If we could take a look. Yeah, he does. He's got one. Oh, they want to force this fight anyway.
They want to force this fight. Indeed, Lunar down. Damage from Innocent is enough. Cram is the sacrifice. But if that means that your gold laner will be able to take one and your jungler coming up from Aurora Gaming, gonna be very tricky now. They do go for the conceal this time, but there is not much initiation yet. Only comes in their fight. Already pops one iframe. Pagu is low, but it will be enough to zone out SRG to the point where they will get the lure. There will be one kill. Jump it from Crab. Damage from Crab. It's not gonna be enough as they get dunked on. In comes the basic do it. Humes is compromised. Humes is down. So is Stormy, and so is Innocent. The triple. 4. Siggy Boom has been quietly farming. Now activated. Now showing what
Uni.
he is worth.
I don't know what Uni wanted to do, and it looks like Uni's going to go down too. He tries. He does dodge the lethal encounter, but he goes down anyway. Wolf, this might be it.
This might be it. This is how they fall. SRG with the triple coming up from Siggy Boom. The placement coming up from Aurora. The early game lineup. The Balmond with the Rafaela. They will take the 3rd place match.
And Aurora Gaming does it in a sweep. In a fight I didn't expect to break out, they end up trapping the Giants in the jungle and get a massive team fight in their favor. Of course, they're going to celebrate this win here. Really dominant in this series. Once again, Aurora Gaming 2-0, a sweep for the 3rd place finish here at Games of the Future 2026. That'll set them up well with a $108,000 prize pool too for that one. So again, this battle of thirds It's some extra money in your pockets here, and it's a great